Good morning from Santa Barbara. Spill the tea with D&E.
Hey, good morning.
Morning.
Oh, I've got my energy. But that's because I'm swimming.
Yay.
Swimming and exercising. I'm back. E is back.
Only 94 degrees outside.
I love it.
Woo.
This is it.
Hot in Santa Barbara.
Two thumbs ups, and we are ready to rock and roll.
I love it.
Yep. I tell you, it is kind of getting hot, but oh, come on, stop. I mean, you could go to Arizona or Nevada. That's hot.
Las Vegas.
Palm Springs. God. Paso Robles.
I'm allowed to say it. I'm hot when I'm hot. I'm hot.
Yeah, there were lots of things you could do. But anyway, welcome everybody to Spill the Tea with D&E, where we spill a little bit of wisdom, pour a little perspective, and hopefully leave you thinking just a little differently than when you tuned in.
Today's episode, drum roll, the domino effect. How one conflict can change the price of everything.
Yep, I tell you, holy cow. So, we're going to just hit you right between the eyes.
I'm Dominique, kind of like an earth mama of 5.
What are you
Love to
drinking?
be in the garden.
Dominique, earth mama, mother of 5.
This morning, I have some iced tea.
Okay.
I took my Earl Grey, I steeped it. Oh my God, it is so delicious. I didn't even have to add any honey.
Oh, nice. I'm doing the same. A little PG tips, little mint, a little honey, a little lemon. I love my PG tips.
Yep.
So not too hot. It was just enough. 3 dunks, not too strong. So
You're
anyway,
not a builder's tea person.
No, not at all. So I'm so anti-military conflict, but it just seems just the way it's just built into our economy. I'm sorry to say. It is what it is.
Something we want to change.
Yeah, it just is. But again,
But it makes us ask some fascinating questions.
Mm-hmm.
How can something happening thousands of miles away in, like, Iran or the Ukraine, right, suddenly affect what we pay for gas, groceries, airline tickets, even a morning cup of coffee?
Well, where the conflict is today, honestly, definitely will affect the oil prices because that economy generates probably about 25% of the world's oil. So yeah, so if you mess with that, that'll ripple immediately because we're looking at it. We're not self-sustaining. We haven't been self-sustaining, especially California. I don't know why, but we're not. So we're just getting hammered.
So when we say self-sustaining, that means we're not using, we use up more resources than what we are producing in our state. And whether we
but we're
could
not providing
produce it
for ourselves either.
Yeah.
We are going way out of bounds. It's just everything's costing more money.
Yeah.
The shipping costs more money. The
labor's more money.
Yes.
Just everything's more money. So when we turn the news on and we hear about military conflicts, right? And especially threatening shipping routes where there's oil and so forth, it's like, well, then several weeks later, our gasoline prices are more, our groceries more, the airlines suddenly more. So what the heck is that relationship?
Well, the relationship is conflict. Everybody's gonna suffer, and that's why I hate conflict.
Yeah,
it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
I mean, everybody should mind their own business.
Yeah.
So that's and there'll be a time and a place in a different space maybe where we've had it.
Yes, as a humanity.
Yes.
We just go, this is ridiculous.
You know?
Especially the fact that human life is being lost all over the place, whether it's military or civilians. It just breaks my heart.
Yep.
The answer is something economists. Thank you. Shipping companies, businesses, they all understand very well. Our global economy works like a long row of dominoes.
Even though it's thousands of miles away. And millions of people are always affected.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people hear about conflicts in another part of the world and they just naturally think, oh, that's terrible, but it probably won't affect my daily life. Well, no, you're wrong, because it will affect your life. And that's why you can turn off the TV. I don't watch TV, but I listen to a few podcasters, which is they're on the ground floor of everything. Mm-hmm. So I try to stay up on things, obviously. But I recommend everybody to prepare yourselves, because boy, I remember when we had that oil crisis back in the 70s.
Remember sitting in
No, I
lines
didn't.
at the gas station?
I made a ton of money. Let me tell you, one of my girlfriend's sisters and I, we went and grabbed up every newspaper we could. I bought cases of milk, those little milks. I got them from the school. And then coffee, because it was right next to a 7-Eleven where they were lining up. And oh my God, I made so much money just getting there at like 5:30 in the morning while people...
A reseller.
That's it. I made a bunch of money. I mean, so I always found opportunities. But I mean, now, I'm telling people, I said, look, you might as well just make sure that you're provided for. You need to have prepare for things that might, let's put it like this, if failing to prepare is preparing to fail.
Yeah.
So it's important that you have remember during COVID and everybody, you couldn't even get toilet paper
Yes.
paper rocketed.
I don't understand that. I still don't understand
Well,
that.
we had toilet paper, but
it doesn't make any sense.
I just thought it was ridiculous that people are running.
Somebody was playing with masses of humanity and went, let's see if we can make them run to buy toilet paper.
At Costco.
And we did.
Yeah, I didn't.
I mean, I'm sitting there going, hello.
Don't say we did not.
Your grandparents didn't need toilet
Yeah,
paper.
we didn't participate
Obviously,
in that.
humanity knows how to wipe its butt without TP.
Yeah.
What the heck?
I know, but that's not
And
something.
even now, when I go to buy toilet paper, holy crap, it is super expensive. And supposedly, we're using recycled materials.
Yeah, I don't get it. The whole thing is, what's the word of the day today?
Interconnected.
All right, that's the word of the day is interconnected. Interconnected means what?
Means that different people, places, and systems are linked together and can affect one another. So we're not connected only through the internet.
Right.
We're connected through transportation, agriculture, energy, banking, manufacturing, weather, labor, trade. I mean, the list goes on.
It's like one enormous neighborhood is what it is.
Yeah.
So the grocery store may be down the street, but many of the products inside it began their journey on another continent.
That is it.
Right. So people have to understand that. And it's the whole thing on the shipping, and we said oil goes up, it costs the shipper more. By the time it gets to lands on your front door, it just costs you more money.
We're paying for it. We're paying for the bombs. We're
Yep.
paying for the loss of life. We are paying for everything.
Well,
It doesn't make any sense.
the whole petroleum thing, because it's connected to what? Diesel, aviation, shipping, asphalt, plastics, chemicals, packaging. It's everything.
Fertilizer.
Yeah, fertilizer. All right.
Ay.
So it does. Trains, tractors, trucks. So the conflict threatens a region that produces or transport large amounts of oil. Markets will react
Before
before the actual shortage occurs.
Yeah.
So I'm telling people, look, we haven't even touched the surface of this.
Yeah.
And it's like a ping pong.
Yeah.
We're going back and forth and back and forth. So the best thing you could do, okay, is just tighten up your bootstraps and stay together as a community.
Stay with your essentials.
Right, stay with the essential, but stay with your community.
Get good at making real food.
Yes.
I don't care if it's corn tortillas, rice and beans. Get on with the real food of whatever your family tradition is.
I agree.
If it's eggs and frittatas, if it's pasta, whatever is your tradition.
Bring your community together.
Yeah.
This is what we do. Like, there's not a week that goes by, a weekend, honestly, that we are not sharing space, our place, a meal, the whole thing. I mean, there's never going to be a week ever where there's not going to be an invite to a group, a few people. We just create our own little containers.
Exactly.
So,
and don't forget your furry friends.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. We're looking out for our husky, Harley.
Because this is the thing.
And Summer, our cat.
The downside of this is if you get scared, okay, of all this interruption, then that's going to create its own economic weather system. Just remember that.
Yes.
Okay.
Your fear produces the shortage faster than a shortage.
It does, because it travels.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
So, and now we have this big thing right now in our country too, like lettuce, with all the other things we have to worry about.
There's a freaking bacteria.
I'm gonna die because of produce.
On
how did you die?
Lettuce.
I almost died once because of produce back in the last scandal with Taco Bell back in the early 2000s.
Okay, folks, got to wash your produce.
No matter where you get it from. Absolutely.
Have to wash your produce.
Yep.
So the whole domino effect, the shipping thing is really interesting to watch. So imagine thousands of cargo vessels crossing the ocean, right? So some of the waterways are functioning like narrow hallways in a very large house. So we have the Suez Canal, we have the Red Sea, we have a couple of other straits, and we have the Strait of Hormuz, which is in the news a whole bunch. These are examples of what we would call maritime checkpoints, right? There's a tremendous amount of trade that has to pass through relatively confined areas.
Got you.
So it's like the global version of everyone trying to leave Santa Barbara on Highway 101 at the same time. Mm-hmm. That doesn't go well.
No, then you have one accident.
Yes.
And then you get a gridlock of the entire freeway because it becomes a parking lot.
Yes.
I mean, a parking lot with palm trees.
Mm-hmm.
So when an important shipping route becomes dangerous, it gets blocked or it's unreliable. Vessels just turn around or take a much longer route. That costs money. That's more fuel.
Yes.
Okay. Additional refrigeration, higher insurance costs. It slows down deliveries.
And those shipping containers have our coffee, our electronics, clothing, car parts, medical supplies, furniture, toys, machine components, food, and fertilizer.
Yep.
So every product made in America may depend on some imported ingredient. Think about it. Mm-hmm. It may require a mineral or a computer chip or a machine part. So
Don't you remember a few years back, I don't know how many years ago, where we couldn't get a refrigerator? It took us, 8 months to get a refrigerator?
Yeah.
We ordered a refrigerator. It literally took 8 months because
from China.
Yeah, we could not get it in.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I mean, we've learned this before when we've had slowdowns, backups, and halts, pretty much halting. And we've learned a lot with what we had to deal with COVID, and it shouldn't be acceptable. I mean, at the end of the day, fine. You guys want to blow up your bombs. You want to do your developing. You want to build another country. You want banks to get involved because they win on both sides of the whole coin flip. The thing is it's really not thinking about the people that you're supposed to be serving.
Yes.
And that's why you became a public servant, right?
Right. To
not a
serve
self-servant.
us.
Right.
Yeah, to serve
You're supposed
us,
to be a
the
public servant.
Yes.
And I can tell you this, I don't know of anybody in our group of people that haven't bounced since COVID.
No, we are all suffering from that incredible shutdown.
I mean, it's been like 6 years.
Yeah.
So I don't see the booming days like the 80s.
Yeah.
We're the booming days.
Yeah.
So that's what we want to get back, the boom days.
Yeah. And I mean,
there's no reason in California why gas shouldn't be $4.
Something has really shifted with this whole domino effect. I mean, you're seeing the dominoes fall one way. It used to be that things would sort of like balance out. And so you could, eventually get ahead if you were just a middle class person, or you could go from lower class into middle class. You could find opportunities. But now we're losing the middle class. Less and less people are able to move into the middle class. And the upper class is just becoming further and further away from the middle class. What the heck is going on? And a lot of it has to do with all these bloody wars.
It's true. The funny thing is how it could totally stop us too. It's just kind of like, imagine that you're going to be making it, say you're going to make cookies, chocolate chip cookies, right? So you've got the baking for all the for the cookies. You got the flour, you got the butter, you got the chips, but guess what? You don't have any eggs. So unless you know like a bomb egg-free recipe, those cookies are now merely a bowl of unrealized potential, right?
Yes.
And then let's go look at the factories. Vehicle may contain thousands of components, and now if one tiny essential
chip.
right electric part is unavailable, the manufacturer can't complete the vehicle. So the missing item doesn't have to be the largest and most expensive part. That's why it's important to be self-sufficient.
Yes.
That's why I'm glad this administration is bringing the factories back to this country.
Really
Because
important.
when you're really dependent on something that you are not making, they gotcha.
Yes.
They just gotcha.
Yes.
It just doesn't even make any sense why you would not be. You don't want to be codependent.
Yes.
You want to be independent.
Exactly.
Especially this country, we have everything here. So I mean, get options. Make it here.
Think about it. Go look in your cabinet and think about what you're living with, and what you could make more local, or make yourself, or just bloody do without.
It's true.
And that creates a sustainability that gives you a sense of relief, because it sort of insulates you from the ups and downs of the market. When you figure out how to make your own food, when you get rid of that microwave and know how to slow cook something,
right?
When you know how to make a potato taste really good, and you know that you bake it today and then you eat it tomorrow because then it's starch resistant. You learn all these smart things about how people used to do things.
People always look at all you can't even blame it. Inflation, okay, that's another thing. It contributes to inflation, okay? Wars contribute to inflation all the time.
Yeah.
All right. And the thing is, I mean, the Federal Reserve System has found that both the supply chain disruptions and strong demand contributed to the inflation. Obviously, that's what it is, supply and demand. So
Yeah.
you're going to short me on something, but the demand is still there. Well, what do you think? The prices are going to go up.
Exactly.
I mean, this is
and they're not
obvious.
going to come back down, because
No, they
if
never
I can
do.
sell you a tomato for $5,
Right.
tomorrow, why would I now sell you a tomato for $4? I'll only bring my price down if all of a sudden nobody's buying tomatoes and my tomatoes are going to go bad.
Right.
Then I'll start.
Well, that's what's going on sale.
Yeah.
That's why you have to be like that kind of shopper that looks for that, and we do.
Yeah.
So I mean, we also grow our own food. We make our own bread. We mill our own wheat.
We ferment sauerkraut and vegetables.
We do all that, and it's fantastic.
Oh, and it's so healthy.
So much better.
So much healthier. And our food bill has gone down. We're eating better, and our food bill has gone down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Well, before we close, I just want to, all this talk about the domino effect may put people sort of in a panic mode. And I just want to spill the tea on, there's a difference between preparedness and panic. Mm-hmm. And we're spilling the tea so that you can get prepared rather than panic.
Yes, I agree.
So,
but that's what you should do this week, though.
Yeah.
I would do your staples. Like if you're a big coffee drinker, load up on some coffee.
Yeah, take a look at things.
If you like tea, just go around. I mean, we are prepared. If you look in our garage, for the apocalypse. Okay, we have everything. I mean, we're talking beans, rice. We have everything stored in big barrels, water, you name it.
And we thought about how we're going to cook it if we don't have access to our stove, which is a gas stove.
Right. We have wood.
We have wood, exactly.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Preparedness is intentional. And, yeah. Oh, also, check your car. Because you want to make sure that you've got a good tank of gas. Don't let your car go down lower than a half a tank. Especially in Santa Barbara, you always want to keep a full tank because you never know when you're going to need it.
I think this is the catch for today as far as spilling the tea, all right, is that you are and will be affected by what is going on today.
Yep.
Absolutely. There's no getting around it. And I think we've only touched the tip of the spear.
Yep.
So I am super encouraging everybody. I mean, I'm talking about collecting seeds, getting
Do your
if you
homework.
see fertilizer
This
on
is your
sale.
homework. Yep.
Because fertilizer's going to rocket. There's so many things that are going to go very expensive here. But then the same thing is gold is going to continue to climb. So just understand that and take a breath and look around and see how you could take care of yourself.
Whew.
Because at the end of the day, maybe you can get 5 or 6 people in your family involved and say, okay, hey, I got this, you get this, and unite.
Yes.
It's less money when you do it that
Yeah,
way.
work together.
Yeah.
I like it.
So again, and then buy what you eat and eat what you buy.
Yes.
Rotate it around. Make sure we just had to get rid of a bunch of water that was needed to be rotated. So didn't throw it away, but we put it to good use. Chickens.
Yep. And I watered some plants.
Yeah. Make sure you've got honestly a little bit of build up in emergency savings cushion. Maybe build it up another 20%. I think that would be good. That would cover the small increases to temporary, in gasoline or groceries, utilities, and then try to get rid of your debt.
Yes.
There's a lot of free interest right now for 24 months.
You can
start rolling that
get
over.
smart and roll it onto
start
card.
rolling that over.
Do it smart. Read all the fine print.
Yeah, you could save a couple of grand doing that. And again, like what we have, we've got the beans, the rice, the lentils, potatoes, eggs, seasonal vegetables. We freeze. We make and freeze. We started jarring a few years ago, and then go through a budget. Look at your food budget.
Yes.
So
Don't function in a vacuum. Take a look.
Yeah, and then I'm a soup queen, okay? Because soup looks good in the refrigerator, and you take 3 vegetables, a half an onion, and I can
some garlic.
Yeah, you had me all day at. Oh my God!
And
don't
some
worry.
fresh herbs from the garden.
Yes, I have a plan. So again, and then if you get freaked, start growing things. You can grow in Santa Barbara year round.
Yes, indeed.
So this is what we've been doing.
Yes, indeed. We have a powerful amount of peppers. Let me tell you.
Do. So panic sets in, and there's people that just got off the phone with a friend. Panic's like, oh, there's never going to be enough. But preparedness says, I will make thoughtful choices with what I have.
Yes.
Right?
I like that.
Because panic is like what? Reactive. Preparedness is intentional.
Yes.
Resilience doesn't mean predicting every crisis. That's not what we're saying, okay? It means developing enough flexibility to handle change without immediately falling apart and running around the neighborhood with your hair on fire.
Exactly. Adaptation.
Exactly. So.
And we also have lots of peanut butter and jelly.
Yes, we do, and I like peanut butter and jelly. So I guess that's it. Raise your glass. What do you want to talk about?
I want to keep spilling the wisdom, sharing kindness, and drinking good tea.
Wow, this is nice. So I want to create community so everybody gets over the fear, because this too will pass.
Yes, yes, yes.
We thank you, everybody, for supporting us. If you would like to make a donation, best place to go is
sbwellness.org. Yay.
sbwellness.org. Thank you. We love you.
Until next time.
That's it. Bye for now.